landed at the source of the complex's arc supply.
Ow.
Centuries in Martian rust have done this place no kindness. Our window of opportunity is short.
Okay, why the fuck did I jump?
Destabilize the complex, and Vex are breaching the command matrix. Go.
Game's working. That's big. Oh. Nice.
It is unusual to see so divisive Vex outside the Black Garden. They're a fanatical sect of programming devoted to the darkness, or rather the witness. The Ishtar Collective in a Seraph complex. Peculiar. They were rivals in the Golden Age. This wasn't just a pillory site, it was a joint research facility focused on
You guys didn't hear that?
Hey, yo.
Divisive, have been scouring research
Ow.
logs. They were
Bro,
looking
ow.
for something more than
The burger, dude.
Rasputin subminds.
Bro, why the fuck did he hit that shot, man? Now I can't mount up.
I might be dead here.
Don't.
Information
I'm not
stored
alive.
here. Could it be linked to my visions?
I'm dead buff
Why
once
else
again.
would the witness be interested in these
Going
files?
crazy.
Surely I don't fail this mount up like a million.
I might be dead here.
Don't.
I'm not
stored
alive.
here. Could it be linked to my visions?
I'm dead buff
Why
once
else
again.
would the witness be interested in these
Going
files?
crazy.
Surely I don't fail this mount up like the millionth time I've done. And I don't. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
Some self-doubt. And then
Dude, why am I bad at the game? Jesus Christ. I suck at jumping up this part. Where do you mountaintop from?
you'll see in the video. This is the run.
Oh shit.
Easy. No aura lost. Come on.
Okay, mine was in a different spot. That was fucking weird.
What has busted so far? Yeah. Do I have to shoot yours or no?
Yeah. Oh, yes, please. Makes my,
I'm T-crushing lethal. Keep yours.
Yep. Nice.
yeah, I got slingshot on my shot. Well,
All good. Remember,
I shot
I'm
too
not
late.
helping you. Watch out.
I'm going far.
Oh. Nice.
Let me know if
Are we
you
going to
spawned
well?
the guy. Do you spawn him?
Yeah, he spawned.
Yeah.
You still need my T-crush?
Oh. I mean, I have mine, but like, I gotta do shit.
Trace damage going crazy right now.
Okay, nice.
I was a little bit. Late, but
It's okay.
you don't have to speed that up.
Oh yeah, actually,
Months can I get a welcome to
chat,
the
that's a
Stone
real
Zone
trailer right there, I've ever seen it.
So, if you're a Destiny player, you probably have seen the Edge of Fate reveal. And with all that hype building up, I just couldn't resist with getting the Ultimate Bundle, which surprisingly came with the No Land Beyond. That's right, this is one of the most OG iconic weapons in Destiny history. I know that a lot of memories are flashing back now from the D1 days when you were playing Trials with a no land, sniping everybody and using a sidearm with it. I also get memories of just getting sniped by this thing all the time, but it's back. It's pretty fun. I'm happy it's back, and it should be much better in PvE while being less problematic inside of Crucible. So if this is your first time seeing the new Land Beyond, by the way, that's the name, we got the intrinsic trait, the Master. Scoring precision hits increases this weapon's damage until the wielder's defeat. I was playing with Cross during the dungeon, and this guy was getting like 40 stacks on it. Rumor says they might go to like 100, but you guys can let me know in the comments below. That might translate to some insane damage in PvE, but obviously seems kind of difficult to get all those stacks up. Bullseye Bolster is a trait that states landing a precision hit substantially increases the weapon's target acquisition, handling, reload speed, and stability for a short time. Pretty good perk for Crucible as well. Speaking of Crucible, the best one here is going to be Snapshot Sights. It's going to give it that snappy feeling so you can actually use it well, make some crazy quick snipes, and I'm sure PvE players will appreciate that too. Lastly, it's just our stock, so handling speed. The weapon swaps fast, pretty fun to use. Let's talk more about it in the private match though. Dude, all the nostalgia, even when you aim down sights. Let's see what this sounds like. Holy, can I cancel reloading? Wait, so you can, but there's multiple shots in the mag. Was it always like that in D1? What is this reload while ADS? You mean like that? That's pretty cool. You shoot and it just reloads the next shot in. Obviously, because you're not actually reloading. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what a body shot does. Wait, 155. Increases his weapon's damage until the wielder's defeat. But it's not. 640 something, 669. That's good to know. You can't just ramp up the damage and go for a body shot. I think the best thing about No Land Beyond here is the fact that it comes with snapshot sights, so you can actually use it. And then the iron sights might prove to make the gun much easier to use for some people than a regular sniper rifle. So I'm pretty excited to try it out. And we definitely will see it in Trials a little bit, I think, for fun. I'm happy that we have the opportunity to do this with infinite ammo No Land. How do we even get No Land though? I'm at 1 only. Oh, there it is. Oh boy, let's hit that reload. Body shot. Come here. Running away. Oh no, I got sniped. Dude, it feels good. I like it. Oh my god. I didn't think I'd be doing No Land Beyond. If you told me that I'd be doing No Land Beyond. Wait, I can't hit a shot with this thing, guys. Wait, is No Land not cracked? I can only hit a body shot with this. Oh, that was a headshot? Hey, this is pretty fun. I should be doing this more often. Ooh, body shot. Let's go. This is low-key pretty fun. Although I am not good with No Land. I can't hit a shot with this, bro. Yeah, of course I'll take the free kill. Of course I will. Anybody else? Oh, warming up. Oh, gonna disengage. Where's the other person? I see that. Where you at? Got body shot. Please don't body shot me. Where you at? Oh, holy flinch. I got body shot cleaned up. I don't know if we're cheeks or if it's kind of weird hitting headshots with the No Land. I will tell you though, I like getting kills with it. The flinch is wild though. Oh shit. No, I've got body shot. Yeah, the zoom isn't bad either. Like, it's pretty chill. You just aim down. It's pretty easy to snag those headshots from a distance, assuming they register. No, come back. Oh, he's one shot. Holy body shots. That's right, you can reload while ADS. Oh, I'm dead. Yeet! No! Oh. Body shot here. Ooh, the jump shot. Body shot. No scope! Someone else peek it. Holy flinch. Oh. Yeah, I definitely need some practice of this. Like, I feel like I'm aiming right at the headshot and it won't reg. Oh, let's go, baby. 360s like it's COD. Dude, I'm getting dizzy, guys. Yo, stop. We're going to throw up. Chill out. We're going to throw up. Everyone just fucking doing 360s, damn it. Yeah, I'm curious. So you guys got to tell me when you get your hands on Null and Beyond in the future, because I'm sure many folks are going to probably wait. Or if you're just watching the gameplay and you have an opinion of it, how OP is this gun? Or do you think we're going to see it in trials? I think people will use it for fun. And some people might even practice enough with it to get pretty cracked with it. And we're going to see some pretty impressive like feeds and like plays with it. The flinch is also kind of crazy, which is nice because that's one of my pain points with the OG Nolan was the snipe through flinch. It seems like they definitely got rid of that problem. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to practice a good amount because even when I think I'm supposed to be getting a headshot, I'm not actually hitting one.
This is amazing.
Oh, oh, oh. Wait, I have to do a 360 for the final kill. You're right. That's how it used to be in the OG days. Oh! All right, I finally hit the 360 in the air. Nice. GG's, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty fun. Yeah, right now I'm kind of thinking that I have to get used to it more. It was a lot of fun though. It's a very different way to snipe in this game. I think stat-wise, it has the perks and the stats it needs to be a good sniper. It's just gonna come down to practice and, you know, if those shots, you can connect them most of the time. And other than that, I mean, yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't want to use this. GG's. Welcome to Random Trials. This is a series I created with the ultimate goal of hitting a 7 win streak. I'm going to be randomizing my weapon loadouts, maybe even my armor, and sometimes my subclass, so it won't be an easy challenge at all. This is streamed on twitch.tv/ifrostbolt and youtube.com/ifrostbolt, so come by on Saturday to check out the series. If you like this type of content, drop me a like and let's start randomizing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Random Trials. Last weekend, oh my god, it was absolutely awful for me. We didn't get a crazy win streak and I was getting farmed left and right, but this weekend, today, things are different. So we got a bow with a multi-mock rocking the Arkansas Thunder. Not a bad loadout whatsoever. I'm actually kind of hyped for the multi-mock because I got a crispy raw on it. Wish me luck. First game up against a Dawnblade. They got 120 shotguns. What else they got? They got another Dawnblade, beloved sniper rifle. What else? What else? What else? A freaking Omnioculus Invis Hunter with the Redrix. Guys, it's not looking good for me. You know, people have different eyes, all right? So let's see what we can crack out. I'm gonna play. I haven't died a single time playing that. I've been playing for 9+ hours and I've never died there. Hours? All right, so let's see what we can crack out. I'm gonna play. I haven't died a single time playing that. I've been playing for 9+ hours and I've never died there. Oh my god, it's the Redrix. The Redrix. I'm here with you. Don't worry. Don't shake. Don't tremble. You got me on the team. I might have gone picked off first, back to back. It's all right on my Frostbolt.
You're a pussy.
This is bad.
Fast, Chuckle.
What? I'm dead. Huge kill, huge kill. Yes, give me that kill. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tied 2-2. Hey, I don't mind a sweaty first game, okay? I really don't. I am there, Frabo. Did you whiff your shot? You're distracted. That was my plan all along. He's very weak. Watch out, teammate. Watch out, teammate. Watch out. I'm one shot, homeboy. Those are my goats, bro. We got goat, helium, and then goat. I don't know what your name is because you're dead. I like when I win. I don't like when I lose. Wow. I'm a winner, baby. Nice snipe, nice snipe. I'm talking mad shit, but I ain't doing shit. It's all right, guys. I'm okay. Nobody panic. I know your cheeks are clenched. You heard the fusion rifle charge and you thought I was dead. So did I. Nice trade. Nice trade.
You're a pussy.
Not like this. Can I get the revive? That's right. I got my teammate back, bro. I might not be the Slayer, but I'm the team medic. Yo, sit the fuck down, D1. Shit. Here we go. We got the Aisha's Embrace with the Reese Walker shotgun. A little bit of long range. It's a PvE role. People are telling me this thing was going to be meta when it first came out, so I kept it in my vault, and now I regret it. All right, this game, we're up against Retrix with Radiant Dance Machines, some Void SMG tie-in. No. I don't like the look of this. I got 2 Warlocks. I love Warlocks on my team. Any Wells? No Wells. Okay, I don't like Warlocks anymore.
You're a pussy.
We got Invis Hunter trying to creep up right now.
Hey, everyone.
No, a scatter nuke. Guys, why are we holding hands playing Patake on the same fucking part of the map, man? Okay, first round didn't go well for us. Come on, I need someone to throw, bro. Shit. I need some primary damage on somebody. Oh, shit. Cooked. What the hell's going on here? Oh, it's GG's. Shit. Sniped instantly the other game, I got worried. Yeah. I can't get a kill with the scout. The scout is ass. Dude, honestly, I think I will delete it. I love this matchmaking. And I lost my teammate. It's a 2v3. We win these though. We need to find someone that just throws a little bit here. Huge pick. I don't see shit, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's one shot.
You're a pussy.
Seconds left. Our ally is back in the fight.
I do no damage. Should we just play the zone? Stay down, Guardian. There we go. We got the first 2v3 round. All right, bro. Play it smart. Play it smart. Play it safe. Come on. Come on. Nice. I'm weak. Sorry, I'm not. I don't have ammo. A la chingada. Huge place. I got your back and you got my back. Did someone say content?
Shut the fuck up.
Guys, trust me, I'm only playing this way because the scout rifle is absolute cheeks. Shit! 2-1, it's 2-1. Still got the lead, don't panic. Nice. Oh my god. Keep it up. 3-1, 3-1.
1 minute left.
You're a pussy.
Hijo la chingada. Oh my god. Bro, we're actually 2v3. Bro. Oh my. Wait, I got my super. This looked like a dream, bro. I didn't think I was going to win. Dude, we won a 2v3. Holy. I need to go take a piss, though. That got me all nervous and shit. All right, man. Well, the Game 1 haters don't get a payout. But you know what's not horror? This next loadout I'm getting, right? I lied. Multi-mock with what? With a shoddy? That's crazy, bro. Right. Or this next loadout I'm getting, right? I lied. Multi-mock with what? With a shoddy? That's crazy, bro. Retrofuturist on Dissonance? Nah, man, that's a shoddy? I lied. Multi-mock with... I lied. Multi-mock with what? With a shoddy? That's crazy, bro. Retrofuturist on Dissonance? Nah, man, that's foul. Ah, shit. 1v1. He's invis. Oh, my fucking God. He's teleporting. Nice. Yeah. That's my teammate. Way to win that fight. Guys, I don't belong in this lobby, bro. Like, I stand out. I'm a Titan. There's 5 hunters in this lobby.
Pussy.
There's 5 hunters in this lobby.
Pussy.
I got my trade. Ooh, not the smoke grenade tag. That's unfortunate. You got the Heglets though. This is good. Ooh, Alejandro. Ooh, Alejandro. Alejandro. Oh my slug shotgun of doom. What's up, homeboy? No mames.
Ay, caramba.
Am I better get a kill here? No need. Where's the last one? We have... My game crashed. Oh, so cursed, man. Let's go. Good stuff, good stuff. He's so one shot. I couldn't kill him though. He went invis, so I don't know where the fuck I'm aiming. Fusion rifle too? Oh, that's a free kill. Damn, he got out. Of course, you're sitting there, invis. Good shit, guys. Not looking good. Holy shit, you saved me. Okay, the Redrix took the L. That's good for me. I can get the revive too. Beautiful. Bro, once I get in that SMG range, it's over. This is fine, this is fine. Yeah. There we go. I heard the invis on the left.
You're a pussy.
Yeah, I gotta throw you a little smoke grenade, right? Can't see shit. Can't see shit. One more. Punch. One more. Punch. Whew. Can't see shit. One more. Punch. Oh, finally! On the 2 streak. So next up we got Exuviate with the Shayura's Wrath. Not bad. I actually like this. Yeah, this hand cannon is about to be ass. Damn, I'm trying to hit hand cannon shots with this. Last one. Oh, shit, bro. Nice. Let's go. We got a round in. Help me. Okay, we're back in action. Here we go, baby. 2-2.
You're a pussy.
go, baby. Come on, teammates. Look at the fuck in, bro. Yeah, there we go. Wait, someone rage quit. Someone rage quit. They couldn't handle getting 1v3, but I frappo, bro. Doing fucking random loadouts. Beautiful. Randomizing. Deliverance with a Callus mini tool. I guess today is just close range SMG day. It's a good Callus mini tool. This thing's about to slap. That's one down. Slap. That's one down. Beautiful. Oh! Close, close, close. Surely they changed up their playstyles. They know this isn't working. They're getting cooked right now by random loadouts. Oh shit. Yo, pop off. Kings. You want it? Come and get it. 3-1, 3-1. There's some more fusion rifle ammo. That's bad. That's really bad. Nice shots, nice shots. Last one, he's scared, bro. Oh my god, I thought he had shotgun ammo. I almost shat myself. Lock it in, lock it in. You want it? You want it? Come and get it. Come and get it. Oh, shit. Let's go, baby. That's another win on the card. That's a 4-win streak. Ah, we have surpassed. I'm going to randomize. I got a Breach Light with an Exile's Curse fusion rifle. It's not looking good, guys. I'm dead. You're crazy for that, bro. It was looking a little bit suspicious. There we go. There we go. Wisdom. Completely lost right now. Nice, nice. Beautiful. Let's go. Teammates winning their fight over there. Yeah! Where are you? Where are you, bro? Where are you? Please, man. I got questions right now and nobody's picking up the phone. Holy shit, his name is Tax Evasion. No wonder. He thought I was the IRS. No wonder he didn't pick up. Yo, who decided to buff fusion rifles? Holy shit. I'm collapsing. I'm collapsing. How exciting. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, that's crazy. If I got a PvP shotgun, this might be pretty solid because I know my Firefright, Fragile Focus Adagio is crazy. We have a PvE Ganora's Axe, unfortunately. That's a good trade. That's good. Alright, nice little angle positioning there. Oh my god, what's going down right now? Dude, this guy's actually just frying them with a trace rifle, huh? That's a DMT, really good shots. Alright, they officially got a pick. Going down right now. Dude, this guy's actually just... Oh my god, what's going down right now? Dude, this guy's actually just frying them with a trace rifle, huh? That's a DMT, really good shots. All right, they officially got a pick. Smoke grenade cucking me. I do have a dodger, but he's not challenging. Nice kill. I do have a dodger, but he's not challenging. Smoke grenade cucking me. I do have a dodger, but he's not challenging. Nice kill. If he can hit his shots, he's gonna always get a pick. Yeah, just like that. I don't want to imagine what would have happened if I had to play against that. Got the last kill too. Come on, guys. That's a 6th win streak. Ah, shit. Nightshade with a sniper rifle. Wait, this is not bad. Yo, this is pretty good. Send it. Send it. It's like they're finding my teammates before I find them. That's a good pick. Nice. Okay, I'm happy I got that pick. That was huge. Good job. Good job. I'm going for the revive. Good stuff. And just like that, we actually take the momentum. Holy shit. Fuck. No, you're gonna get tethered. You fucking... Dude, how do you fucking throw that hard, man? That's a good pick. Where do you go? It's a 3v1, so we just primary him. Looking good, looking good. Gonna prioritize this with my teammate. Crispy. This is why I kept the Nightshade. Fuck, I choked.
1 minute left.
We're good, we're good, we're good. 3-3. I got the trade, 2v1. Yeah, baby, we got the momentum. Fuck, if I got that shoulder charge off.
Can't go on. Do not give up. 1 minute left. You alone bring victory. Your ally is back in the fight.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's fucking go! The 7th streak random trials. Holy shit! You know, we matched a couple 3-mans and 2-mans that we lost to close games, but right now in trials, if you solo queue, you play against a 3-man. Obviously, it's unfair. So you get a loss forgiveness. And that's how we get the crispy 7th streak on the card. Here on the chest, we're going to show the win-loss. I believe it's 7-7. The games were tough, man. They were tough. not as toxic as Eventide Labs last weekend. I'm not sure why, but Dissonance, you would think it would be worse, but things just worked out for us. The loadouts were much better too, I would say. But dude, the loadouts last weekend were just against me, but that's nice. Happy we got another one. GG's.
Let's see it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna move this so you guys can see the splits.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly, I barely tabbed in on time.
I didn't do so far.
Dude, that's crazy. He has individual splits for each of the carts, bro.
I just remembered.
Crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I barely tabbed in on time.
I didn't do so far.
Dude, that's crazy. He has.
Go.
Let's see it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna move this so you guys can see the splits.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly, I barely tabbed in on time.
I didn't do so far.
Dude, that's crazy. He has individual
I don't remember
splits
when I
for
did
each
it.
of the carts, bro.
I just remembered running Karnstein gauntlets on
Bro, chat.
Hydra. Oh, I really want to speed run Spire. That's one.
Chat, I'll take you guys off the screen, bro. Alright, I'm taking chat off the screen, bro. You guys have lost your privileges. Now we're gonna redo this. Now we're gonna run this back.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Swetsicle.
Alright, so first we got Valor the Disciple World Record 1650 by Toast, Rob, Blue, Jojo, Boulder, and Juicer.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, guys, you can't be Twitch chat, you can't be posting that in the beginning of the video, bro. You're just making the editor's job harder. Can't be. Let's see it.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna move this so you guys can see the splits.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly, I barely tabbed in on time.
I didn't do so far.
Dude, that's crazy. He has individual splits for each of the carts, bro.
I just remembered running Karnstein gauntlets on
Bro, chat.
Hydra. Oh, I really want to speed run Spire. That's one.
Chat, I'll take you guys off the screen, bro. Alright, I'm taking chat off the screen, bro. You guys have lost your privileges. Now we're gonna redo this. Now we're gonna run this back.
This was shot in front of a live studio audience at twitch.tv/Swetsicle.
Alright, so first we got Valor the Disciple World Records.
And the reason why I bring this up is because we put out this video right here called we're in the end game now, and essentially it just goes over the chess piece ARG. And then suddenly I started getting a flood of comments saying if you can't figure it out, ask Dr. Lupo. And then there was another video with like showing the 27 combinations that were saying things like Lupo figured it out in 2 minutes. And for some reason, if this didn't coincide with a chess fucking ARG inside of Destiny, then I don't even know if we even be talking about it, but here we are.
Do you see the chess drama? Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about the chess drama real quick. I'm lost. Okay, so let me catch you up to speed. You've probably heard of the chess tournament PogChamps. I competed in it in like 2020 and I got second place to Charlie, but what you might know it more popularly from is when Moist Critical beat XQC in 6 moves. It's genuinely one of the most viewed chess games of all time. It is a 2-minute chess game.
Is Charlie like really good at chess? 6 moves, man. What do I know? It's like Charlie is Charlie like really good at chess, or is XQC not that good? Like, okay, so it's a combination of the two. All right.
Where he hits him with the Scholar's Mate and pops off in one of the most beautiful ways of all time.
Please don't. And it's too soon. It's too soon, Hikaru. We didn't even reach a climax.
I can't fucking believe it. He just lost. Yes! Yes! Yes!
And so anyway, they're doing the 6th iteration. Dr. Lupo is in it, and he's in a pool.
Dude, I was playing chess yesterday against the computer on the airplane, and oh man, I don't even know what my elo was set at, but dude, I couldn't beat it. I didn't beat the computer one time, not even once. There was like one game where the computer and I went 1 for 1, but it was just, I don't know. Tyler won as a freak. So Tyler's actually good, huh? All right.
Alongside Wolf Glick. All right, we know Wolf, friend of the stream, Wolf. And against Wolf Glick, pulls off a bit of a miracle upset because Wolf is a 1300 rated player, right? So there's 2 groups, Group A, Group B. Top 3 go to a championship bracket, bottom 3 go to a loser's bracket. Wolf lost to Lupo, and Wolf is 1300 rated. Dr. Lupo is 600 rated, which is pretty crazy. This is quite a big upset. But it's not just that he beat him necessarily. The fashion in which he beat him was also quite dramatic. It was down a queen in the first 8 moves, and he was able to make like a miraculous comeback, right? And end up winning the game. It's like making a Smash Bros comeback, being down 2 stocks to 4, or maybe even more accurately 1 stock to 3, and the guy you're playing against goes to tournaments and you've never been to a tournament. It would just be like so insane. But the cool thing about chess is it's really easy to cheat in the game of chess. It's so awesomely easy to cheat in the game of chess because your phone is better than Magnus Carlsen. Just straight up. It is so much better than Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen would admit that. So all you need to do is put the moves in.
Dude, that's why I was losing. I'm just pointing it out. That's why I was losing.
That your opponent is making, and then look at what the phone wants to do, and then do that. That's all you have to do. But here's also the really cool thing. Because cheating is so prevalent, anti-cheating technology has gotten really good. Now, the way anti-technology cheating works is different than like Valorant. They're not stopping cheating preemptively by going onto your computer and seeing if you've accessed any sites to cheat. What they're doing is judging the accuracy of moves and how well you're playing. And basically, everyone who plays chess is playing in a certain level of variance, right? The best you can play and the worst you can play has like a few hundred points of variance. But over a few moves, you could play far outside that variance. And if they detect that, they'll give you like a fair play violation.
Dr. Lupo has been closed for a fair play violation that occurred during today's PogChamps event. He will be replaced in the consolation bracket before the start of tomorrow's round. We wish everyone the best tomorrow. Remind that receiving any help during a match is violation of our FP policy and will result in a DQ and account closure. So this is the equivalent of like if Bungie's anti-cheat was better, and if it saw like 99% accuracy on headshots for snipers, then it would be like, no, that's not possible. Get the fuck out of here, right? Such Lord comments, didn't he cheat on Destiny 1? My God.
Basically, they have determined based off analysis of your moves that you are playing far out, not only outside.
Yes, Lupo started here in Destiny with us. I know everyone knows him by Fortnite, but he started here in Destiny with us. And he, amongst many others, used Zim back in Destiny 1 because Destiny 1 was only present on console. And so Zim allows you to use mouse and keyboard. It gets recognized as a controller. So essentially, you have mouse and keyboard, but with aim assist. Now, I remember being in tourneys with people using Zim, and they let it slide. They let it fly. They were just like, well, we can't do anything about it. Or we could have banned. People could have banned them. But we left people in the tournaments anyways, primarily because no one really cared to play the tournament, so we needed people. But we left them in a tournament because essentially the counter to this was there are PC players. They just are a big fan of Destiny, but they can't play Destiny on PC because it's not present on PC yet. Whatever.
Outside of your skill level, but outside maybe the skill level of humans, and that you are cheating. Now, this might sound like wishy-washy science. I think some non-chess heads are like, dude, what if he just played well and got lucky? Doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. Like, playing computer moves or best moves is such a rare occurrence. Because you have to think, they have solved, what is it, like 5 moves of chess? There's some stat that within the first 5 moves, they've mapped out every position you could be in. And then when you get to move 6,
dude, that's
computers
crazy.
Can't track it anymore. Sorry, 7 pieces have been solved. Oh, is it the last 7 pieces? Basically, like after a certain amount of moves, you reach such a high potential number of potential lines that could be taken that like there's an infinite number of moves. You know, within like 10 moves, you're playing oftentimes like a game that's never been played before. And because there's all these lines, if you start picking the best move, like the literal single best move you can do multiple times in a row, it's guaranteed you're cheating. So after the game, the chess world blew up. Like a bunch of really prestigious chess players came out, like Andrew Tang, who's one of the best bullet players in the world, and started like calling out Lupo for cheating, just based off their knowledge of chess and their understanding of what Lupo is even capable of doing. Andrew Tang, not Tate. Although Andrew Tate is pretty good at chess, he might also be able to call it. Okay, he might have been able to call it. Dude, I'm not lying. It was every single chess GM who commented on it was unanimous that it was obvious he was cheating. And even in private conversations with GMs, they told me the same thing. They told me the same exact thing. Like, yes, it is obvious he's cheating. And so after the fair play violation, Lupo tweeted out. He said, regarding chess.com PogChamps tournament, had a ton of fun playing, but decided to drop out of the event. Interesting. Decided to drop out to help maintain competitive integrity for those involved, as well as attorney organizers. Having the mainstream up on my left monitor over the course of the day to watch other games being played led to me getting move information I shouldn't have had for a game. That's on me and no one else. That's my fault. I apologize. You'd think I know better, but here we are. And here's the issue. Normally, you would just lay this to rest. He cheated. He admitted to cheating. You move on. But that was also a lie. Because what he said is that he cheated in one game. It's not true. He cheated in both games against Wolf Glick. Minor nitpick. Could be a grammatical error. He also, almost assuredly, did not cheat in the way that he claims he cheated. He claims that he had the game open, like the stream open, and was reading the stream chat. But
you can't stream snipe in chess. I mean, unless people are saying what they're going to move next. But it's not like you're like, I got a stream pulled up. I know where he is. You know what I mean? Because your moves are right there.
Part of what you're able to do when you look through somebody's game is judge how quickly
Why do we care about this? If you ever catch me cheating in a tournament, if you ever catch me cheating in a tourney tournament, I want you to staple my nuts on the board of shame for the rest of my days. You understand? I don't deserve to have two balls anymore. Take that shit and hack it up to the wall and say, here he is. Here's Cross's nuts. Goddamn cheater.
They are making their moves. And the time it was taking him to make his moves, a lot of the time when he's making the best move was quicker even than Twitch chat would be able to input this. Not only that, but Twitch chat also just wasn't saying this. If you ever watch a PogChamp streams, the chat isn't just spamming out the book best move. That doesn't happen usually. What people do is they might write a note.
No, I mean, you guys give shit. I mean, look, we had the ARG this past week and we weren't getting anywhere. You know what I mean?
For a possibly good move, but they're actually just being active participants watching. And it certainly isn't 26 moves in a row. You might have heard this stat that Lupo played the best move 26 times in a row. So 26 times in a row, there wasn't someone in chat typing chess notation going knight e10, bishop f4. That wasn't happening. It just, there was no, and there's no chat. You can't find chats of that happening because it didn't happen. And I'm also willing to bet, and this is no shade, Lupo can't even read chess notation that quickly. If it says KXF4, that motherfucker is having a little bit of a think, okay? And that's not...
You ain't lying. I'm lat longitude in that shit. I'm like, all right.
Me trashing him as a man. That's just me judging him as a 600 level player because I'm a 1300 level peak player and I can't do it that quickly. That's just what it is. I decided I would ask because he tweeted this out and I'm talking to Hess. I'm talking to a chess GM about this. And he's like, yeah, he for sure cheated. Yeah, it for sure wasn't chat. And so I say, streets are saying it was an engine. Are the streets keeping it 99? And he said, nah, anal beads. Joke. Also, believe me or not, I played what I played. Pulled from chat though. Couldn't stop looking, which as I said, I know better. So he's basically making an argument that yes, he was reading chat. Chat was giving engine level moves and he was executing those engine level moves. I want to just go through one of the games here. Now, I'm by no means a chess pro. So, you know, my analysis is not going to be top notch here. But this game starts out, you have Wolf, who's playing the black side, and Lupo, who's playing the white side. Pretty horrendously for Lupo after he makes this blunder here. He's in a very winning position, but he makes a blunder where he captures this knight with his knight, which blunders his queen, and then Wolf gets his queen. You're in a very bad spot being down a queen, right? But then he starts making...
Oh, dude, that's it. 9 times out of 10, you're done.
And
10 times out of 10, you are done.
This is the 26 move streak. Just the most godlike moves you've ever seen. Bishop's threatening the knight. He plays, this is probably the craziest individual move, pawn to b4, which is just sacrificing his pawn because, you know, he's not going to grab this because we just trade out. This is a free +1 piece. And the reason you do that, I talked to Hess about this, is to do a rook lift. Rook lift, basically the idea of getting rook past your line of pawns, getting it here. So you're sacrificing this to do a unfettered rook lift, which he does, to get his rook into play. This is an insane play. This is an insane move to make. And if you watched Lupo's stream of him before admitting to cheating, he tries to come up for a reason why he made this move, but he couldn't conjure the idea of a rook lift because he doesn't know what a damn rook lift is, because he's not a 600 level player.
I don't, you know, guys, I'm not a good chess player. I've played chess from time to time, so I definitely could tell you what a fucking rook lift is.
Here, excuse me, a 1600 level player or a 2600 level player at that matter. He's just better than you, little bro. He very well could be, but he's not better than Wolf. I don't believe. In his explanation, he just kind of glazed over it. He just kind of glazed over why he decided to sack his pawn, not super understanding the move.
I mean, it's a weird move. This is a weird move.
I think the moves that most people hone in on are the moves from move 27 to 31. Okay, so right here, he has a lot of pieces in action, right? He's got two bishops. His knight is rook. His knight is under threat, and he makes a good move to move here. Now his bishop is under threat and would have to like escape back here or something. But instead of doing that, does a counter threat onto his opponent's rook. So he leaves his bishop under threat, but a rook's more valuable than a bishop. So Wolf has to respond and makes a blunder. And then he finds, knight protects bishop. It can attack this queen. And then Wolf makes a big mistake. Moves his queen back one, thinking his queen was safe here. He misread the board. This bishop is actually attacking the square. So what is the next natural thing to do here? If you are white, you take the queen. It is an awesome trade. You get a queen.
Dude, I know what the pieces do. I'm not that fucking dumb. I fucking know the damn pieces. What I'm saying is, it's like, I'm not a strategist. He was talking about like the best players in a row could see 6 moves ahead. I'm like at 0.5. I treat chess like an action RPG. I like a, you know what I mean? Like in the moment strategy.
In exchange for...
And to me, it makes it more enjoyable. And sometimes I've beaten the computer. Actually, I've beaten the computer one time by just doing moves very fast. Just do it really, really fast. And if you have the ELO turned down on the computer low enough, they don't know how to react.
A single bishop. It's an amazing trade. That's not what he does. Instead, he pulls back his knight for a check onto the king, which doesn't instantly lead to anything, by the way. It's not like this is checkmate. He just pulls back for a check on the king. The king moves here, and then still doesn't capture. The queen is left. Another turn goes for a rook check on the king. The king has to pull back. Then he captures the queen while the king is trapped in the corner, and then finds a beautiful mate in 4. Finds a beautiful mate in 4 where he checks with the bishop. He uses the rook, which is double attack.
He loses his other bishop.
His opponent's rook to capture it. And then boom, because his rook blocks the king in, pulls back, is able to checkmate there.
I haven't even used the other rook.
Crazy good moves to make a comeback from -4 to beating a player double his rank. And what was kind of annoying for me is when I watched this clip. This is right after the tournament.
You cheated against the Wolf guy, okay? I got another guy on YouTube as well saying I cheated. Probably this, who called Lupo a cheater? Probably Wolfie's chat.
That is what made me so mad, is people came into his chat, started accusing him of cheating. Now, based off the messages, I think these people are just chess fans. Maybe they understand that he's cheating based off their own knowledge. Maybe they've heard a creator they like who's good at chess say that he cheated and they're parroting it. Or maybe they just are a fan of drama and they're parroting it. But there's people going, hey, you cheated against that Wolf guy. And Lupo's gut reaction here is that's Wolf's chat.
Probably Wolfie's chat.
And like, if you know Wolfie, if you know Wolf Glick, it's just like, just not in 100,000 years would Wolf have even said something negative about his opponent. And I'm willing to bet he still hasn't said something negative, even knowing that he was cheated in that game. Nor would he like try to activate his chat to attack someone if he knew he cheated. Like I'm sure Wolf was like, damn, I got cooked, stressed, on to the next game. I'm sure that's what Wolf did. So it kind of sucked to see that, for him to start accusing Wolf's chat of like causing the drama. It's just such a lack of understanding of of Wolf as a person.
Hey, Chess Kryptonite on the YouTube side. Listen, man, if you want, you can watch back through. Here, I can even hit the button for you. This is what my monitors look like, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I beat your boy.
And like, obviously, this guy isn't a Wolf Glick fan. His name's like Chess fucking Kryptonite. He's not watching Pokemon content. He's a 2150 rated player. He probably watched Tyler One punch his face into a monitor grinding chess, and then he watches PogChamps tournaments because he likes chess. He's just someone who's calling out what he understands because of his higher level of knowledge.
Dude, yeah. Dude, chess people are, I mean, I couldn't play, granted, we play Destiny all the time. So people were like, how the f do you play that game all the time? But dude, chess, I just don't think the sandbox is big enough for me. You know what I mean? But I understand the strategy. I completely respect it. There's a lot of things I've watched that I don't necessarily want to play, but I still respect it and enjoy watching it.
Knowledge of the game. That's it. It's not like this bro isn't like, dude, I fucking love when Wolf played the Incineroar. What a fucking spin-off. What a mix-up. That's not what, it doesn't happen. It's not what's happening here.
I'm not great at chess. I had a really good couple games.
But what is sick about chess is you can't have a couple of really good games. At least not that really good. It is like as obvious. He's spitting, yes you can. Slime thinking the 50 months. You can't. You can't have games that are that good. You can have good games, but good for your skill level. You can't have book perfect games.
You don't just lose your queen and then just go, all right, I'm gonna turn it up to 11 now. I mean,
and that's kind of an awesome thing about chess because it's so statistically impossible. It's as obvious to good players as somebody playing CS2 or Valorant and like snapping to headshot angles, clicking the Guardian once, blowing up somebody's skull, and then like, you know, walking away clunkily. It's like as obvious.
You have an engine up on the other screen spitting out the best moves. Those take forever to do stuff though. We're on a time limit.
No, they don't take forever to do. I think he knows they don't take forever to do. Your phone can do it instantaneously. It's quite quick. Now to calculate, like,
are you saying I could have been beating the computer by using a computer this whole time? Dude, I've been taking ass whoopings now for years.
Between what might be the first or second best move, yes, sometimes it does take a little bit to load, but just for what would be like a top 3 or 4 move, it's pretty fucking instant. So anyway, that was yesterday, and so he, you know, comes clean but doesn't super come clean. Then he went live this morning. I watched his whole stream before he went live to play normal games. So he went live today, which was, I thought, pretty bold. He went live and he talked about it, and he had this to say.
I betrayed the trust of the chess community, betrayed the trust of my chat. I lied directly to Wolf, and so if for some reason you see this, I'm sorry. I got caught in a fight or flight moment and panicked and doubled down. The reason I'm saying this stuff is not because I'm like, I don't want sympathy. I don't need that. Actually, if anything, I told mods to not censor anything in chats today because it's the only, I mean, I deserve it. I do. I absolutely deserve it. I fucked up and hurt people that were probably pretty excited to have a big creator in their space. At least used to be big. I've loved chess for a really long time. Played when I was in middle school and high school, and I am appalled and embarrassed. It's funny too because I'm the Tarkov guy that's always very anti-cheater, right? And then of course it's the person that's so loud and vocal about it that turns around and ends up doing it.
Now he had what I thought was a pretty poignant statement here, right? Like, because most people who are excited about this drama don't care about chess, right? And most of you guys, frankly, are like dog chess. You couldn't care less. You probably couldn't name more than 5 chess players, you know, who are active for the most part.
Excuse me, Magnus. Magnus 10 years ago. All right.
Like 95% of people here and 95% of people probably who are aware of this chess cheating drama. It's more like flavor of the day, exciting to rag on this guy who did something fucking stupid and make fun of him. But what I thought was cool was understanding why he did it, like why he cheated. But he basically talks about how he doesn't know if he's cut out to be a streamer because he has such a high insensitive ego that if he feels like his ego is being hurt in some way, he rushes quickly to defend it. And he brought up like an example. Yeah, he basically admitted to having a high level of fragility. And there was like a moment where a friend of his like roasted him for looking tired, and he fucking yelled at the guy. And I guess in this moment, his fragile ego was like losing to somebody in a game that a lot of people equate to intelligence. And if you lose, like you're fucking dumb or something.
Dude, look, man, it sucks to get shit on. We were in a finals tournament this past year, and I thought it was just going to be a good old time. Turns out the opposing teams had like actual professional players. And I'm not talking about like pros from like Rainbow Six Siege and other games, like legitimate good fucking players. I shit you not, I couldn't walk anywhere. If I ran from one building to another building, I got shredded in like half a second. There was nowhere I could go. I didn't win a single 1v1 in this tournament. Guys, not a single one. The whole fucking tournament, not one 1v1 did I win. And I was a heavy against lights. A heavy against lights. By default, I have more health. It was a bad experience. But sometimes it happens like that, dude. Sometimes you get shit on, you know? And it is what it is. You do. But you know what I mean? It's just part of it. It's just part of gaming.
And
should have toggled? Well, see, that's the thing. In that situation, we could have toggled, right? But it would have looked super sus when you saw me get ass stomped 2 rounds prior. And then suddenly I'm winning my 1v1s. Suddenly I'm landing on my shots. Brother.
Basically not being able to handle either the made up comments or the comments that he accurately predicts will come when a negative outcome arises. Now, obviously it doesn't excuse cheating, but I think it's cool to understand like the emotion that went into cheating in the first place. Yeah, fragility, ego, and like some sensitivity there. Yeah, some insecurity, really. This guy's almost 40. Yeah, but like, you know, and that's like an interesting comment to make because like those are issues that I think persists in people's lives until they die. Like, you know, sure, some people do grow out of it, but it's not like a exclusively childlike emotion. Insecurity is not childlike, it is human-like, you know? So he's a human who's, it seems like, dealing with pretty intense insecurity and fighting it rather than accepting it by trying not to end up in positions where he could have his ego hurt, as opposed to like maybe leaning into it or whatever. So I think that's personally interesting. Like Dr. Lupo, I think in a lot of people's minds is like one of two things, right? If you know Dr. Lupo, you either think of him as the guy who used to be Ninja's friend who played Fortnite, or maybe you are a viewer of Lupo and you like Tarkov, or maybe you know him as St. Jude's charity guy who raises millions of dollars every year. Like that is kind of how most people think of him. You probably don't think about him too much past that if you're not an active viewer. So it's like, it's a pretty big shot. You know, I'm not minimizing it. It's a massive fuck up and it will punish him in the future just based on people's opinions of him. Me, I personally don't throw out the baby with the bathwater because I think if you do fuck up, or maybe even when you do fuck up, like I think the accountability is the good part. I fucked up. Now, he did piecemeal it. That's the biggest issue. If he did it all at once, he'd be better. He did piecemeal it, right? So like he had a half-assed lying apology where he didn't fully admit to it. Then he had an admission of why he did it. And then just now, just finally, just at the end of his stream, he actually admitted to it.
I cheated and then lied about it and paying the price, man.
Now, he hasn't fully said if he used an engine specifically. You know, at least he's saying he cheated. I don't know if he used an engine, by the way. I don't know if he used an engine. I don't know if he used an extension. I don't know if he had somebody message him the moves by putting it into a game. I don't know if he had a second game on a second monitor where he input the moves himself. Oh, did he actually say it directly?
It sucks that I fucked up. I deserve 100% of what people are saying. Using an engine to fix my own fragility is pathetic.
Okay, so yeah, he finally did. You know, it takes about 24 hours, but he finally admits to using the engine to legitimately cheating in basically how he got to that position. So, you know, I think most people don't cheat. But I think if you look at the group of people who do cheat, most don't take accountability how he is at least taking accountability.
Dude, it kind of remind me, y'all remember when Bakken cheated? And then he doubled down and was like, of all the people to ban, you banned me just because I got good aim or some shit like that. And then DMG clapped back, was like, is this you cheating? Is this your alt account that's also cheating? Yeah, we got you in 4K and we got you on every account, bro. You're done. And then that was it. That was like, we never saw Bakken again. I don't know if he even put out another YouTube video. And it's crazy, man, because like, dude, when that guy would drop a trailer, you guys would come in there and post his videos and be like, dude, watch this. He lands everything. The first time I was really like, I was watching Bakken, I was like, I don't really know about this guy. It wasn't the clips. He did a 1v1 against Panda. Now, Panda's a really good player. Panda f***s, all right? In like every game he plays. But Panda shit all over Bakken. And luckily, Bakken wasn't doing anything sussy against Panda. But I'm not saying that Bakken could have beat Panda. I just thought that maybe he could have got like a kill or two. You know what I mean? Or he could, you know what I'm saying? Especially given the fact of all the montages. But people are like, no. He's just not good at 1v1s. He's a clip guy. He's a clip guy. All right, maybe he's a clip guy. But turns out it was bullshit. He was in fact cheating. And that was that, man.
Even if it was piecemeal, like it took a little bit to get there. So I think it's at least a positive step there. And not to get him off the hook.
2 years ago, I interviewed Kanye Ye West on Uncensored. After he'd made global headlines.
about your sleep? What would you be doing at home? Would you do some housework?
No, we live with my brother.
Just be sitting.
Well, I'd be smoking and reading sometimes when I get finished reading right there.
Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the reef. Came back to finish the job.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Impestrial Warden, yes.
Guardian down. Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport.
am dead, Guardian. They are dead. You are not. Round 2. Dismantle mines, yes. Or die. You face the final round. A mighty cabal challenges. You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Okay, I'm making a mental note never to piss you off. No hostiles outside. I'll bring the ship into transmitters. Hey, I might be looking for someone to watch my back one of these days. To bring some major heat to a gunfight. You for hire? I'll be in touch.
clash. Best your opponents and survive. Victory is a matter of will. control. Move in and take those zones. They are your life. Enemy claims Zone C. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Enemy has zone advantage. Only 5 minutes left. Control. Show me you can take ground. Hold the zones. You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. They have advantage. Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones. They just took the lead. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Shut the enemy down. Your legend grows. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Zone C lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost. Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost. The enemy down. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Three minutes left. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. They've almost won. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory. control. Take those zones and hold them to your last breath. Enemy claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone B. Zone advance. Zone A lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. You gained the lead. Zone A lost. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Fought like a titan of the first pillar. Two for one. Triple down. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost. Wage war like a true titan. 5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Power play. Get those zones back. Zone B captured. Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Keep it up, and victory is yours. Zone C lost. You shut the enemy down. Double down. And that's why we have fire teams. 3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold. Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians. Control. Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zones. Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone B. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B captured. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured. Go, make them cry. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost. control. Capture and defend, Guardians. Enemy claims Zone A. Zone C lost. Zone B captured. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone B lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. Shut the enemy down. Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone C captured. Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Zone C lost. Captured Zone B. You have advanced. Zone A lost. Zone B lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured. Five minutes. Zone A lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone C captured. I've seen enough. I'm calling this one. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory. control. Show your enemy this place belongs to you now. Take the zones. Enemy claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone B. Zone A captured. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. You have advantage. Zone C lost. Fought like a titan of the first pillar. Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. 5 minutes remaining. Together as one. I love it. Wonderful! Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Double down. This is wonderful. Triple down. 3 minutes remaining. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost. Enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Together as one. I love it. 1 minute left. You've got 30 seconds. Together as one. I love it. Ten seconds. Zone A lost. Your enemy has defeated you. No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.